Penang, Malaysia's undisputed food paradise. The island of Penang is known for its rich history. Here, everything from the architecture to the food has been influenced by Malay, Indian, Chinese, and European cultures. There is perhaps no better place to sample the delicious array of foods than in Georgetown, Penang's capital city. Here, if you want to eat well, you've got to hit the streets in search of local delicacies. Penang is known as the food paradise of Malaysia, and right now we're in the center of historical Georgetown, and we're on Kweng Kwee Street, and this street is famous for three things. It's Penang Laksa and two desserts, Cendol and iced kacang. Penang Laksa might be the most famous dish in all of Malaysia. It's basically fish broth with noodles, chili, herbs, and fish balls. It is delicious and you have to eat it. And right here we have the two desserts, Cendol and iced kacang. Iced kacang is shaved ice with syrup, sweet corn, and jellies. And right here we have my favorite dessert in all of Asia. It's called Cendol, and it's basically coconut milk with red beans and jellies. It's so good and refreshing. All this is eaten in the afternoon. It's a small snack between 4 and 5. It's very refreshing, and that's why they eat it at this time. Local restaurants like these are common throughout Malaysia. They are normally cheaper than air-conditioned restaurants and serve freshly prepared noodle bowls and laksas. If you don't want to wait for a table, or you're just looking for a refreshing dessert to combat the heat and be on your way, order directly from the street vendors along the road. And be sure to have cash on hand. We're here on Kimberley Street, another great food street here in Georgetown. It's a mix of stalls, restaurants, and a hawker center. And what we came here to try tonight is Kar Kai Tiao. I don't really know how to say it, but basically it's fried noodles with prawns. We're gonna have a bowl of that, and let's see what else we find. That's the best place. Let's go. So this is my plate of yumminess, and I ordered it what everybody else is ordering, which is a lime juice. It tastes like a mojito, but with no alcohol. It's very good. Wow, this plate is to die for. I was told that the secret to this dish is the heat of the wok. The hotter, the better. A plate of these tasty prawn noodles will run you about 8 Malaysian ringgit, or about $2 US. So that was an appetizer, and now we're on to the main course. And right here we have Khao Tiai, which is basically a noodle soup with fish balls, dark chicken, and I got the dry version, which basically comes with no soup, just a duck sauce. And then right here we have a chicken leg with another duck sauce. Okay, it's not a romantic setting, but it's street food, it's good, and it's cheap. Let's dig in. Delicious. So if you're looking for the best Indian food in Georgetown, you have to come to Little India to restaurant Kapitan on Chulia Street. Locals have told me it is the best place to sample the cuisine. The best things here are the biryani and the cheese naan. We had biryani yesterday, so we're going for the cheese naan and a few other delicacies. And the best part about this place is that it's open 24/7. Cheers. Behind me, we have Taitung Restaurant. Locals know this place as having the best dim sum in town. And if you don't like dim sum, they also have awesome Chinese food. Let's go inside. So basically, I chose a little bit of everything. If you don't know how dim sum works, they come out with a cart and you choose different things. And right here, they label how many of each you chose. So that's how much we owe. Let's dive in. That's so good, those are prawns. What's great about dim sum is you can sample a variety of dumplings, buns, and small plates. So get here between 7 and 8 p.m. because this place gets packed. We had only dim sum and we spent around 11 US. And right now I'm about to have a dessert. Everybody's getting it. It's basically an egg custard pastry. Let's see if it's good. Very good. Dim sum restaurants like these show the Chinese influence in Malaysia. The Red Garden Hawker Center has a different vibe than the other places I showed you. Definitely more touristy, but a great variety of dishes to try. We're here at the Red Garden Hawker Center, one of the most popular hawker centers in Georgetown. You may already know, Malaysia is a mix between Malay, Chinese, and Indian cultures. Most hawker centers serve those three types of cuisines. Today we're trying two different dishes. One's an Indian dish and one's a Malaysian dish. The Malaysian dish is called Hokkien mee, which is prawn noodles. And the Indian dish is called mutton biryani, which is basically mutton with rice inside a clay pot. The way hawker centers like this one work is you find a table, then you go place your order and tell them your table number. They'll come and serve you the food and then you pay, and you can only pay in cash. Most hawker centers have waitresses that'll come and take your drink order. Now, it's Friday night, they have live music, let's go enjoy the show. The atmosphere on a Friday night is very lively and family friendly. So as you know, Penang is known for its street food, and it's my last night here, so I had to check out another hawker center. My friends at the Campbell House told me I had to check out New Lane, but it's not really a hawker center. It's basically a street full of food stalls, and they have a wide selection of food. Today we tried fried oysters with eggs, fried noodles with seafood. We also had beef sauté, and to end it all, we had my favorite dessert dish, Cendol. It's delicious, can't get enough of it. This place is open from 6 to 12, closes really around 11, everybody starts leaving, and it's more locals, less tourists. It's a great place, it's only a 25-minute walk from the city center. You have to check out New Lane Hawker Center. I hope that your travels to Asia one day bring you to bustling Georgetown. In addition to all its historical sites and famous street art, the food choices here are unrivaled.